G'day gamers, we are back with more Battle Brothers Legends. We're still playing our Legendary Adventurers campaign that we have started previously, the Legends. And I feel like we are finally getting to the point now. We've got some coin. We're at the point where we're no longer struggling. We were struggling at one point there because it costs us 279 crowns a day plus food, 27 provisions per day to keep this group going. And quite frankly, that's a lot of money. G'day Syntheris, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, it's morning already. I can stop camping. Time to get moving. So, no missions here. Okay. I'm doing great too, thank you very much. We have some... What the hell did I... Why did I just buy that garbage? Clicking on the wrong section. Yeah, we don't want anything here. Let's go to another location. Probably up here, because I think we've been here before. And it's a dead end. It doesn't go anywhere else. So, makes sense to come up this way for a while, I think. No missions here either. See if there's any gear we want to buy. I'm conscious that a lot of our guys are a little bit low on armor, really, or at least I feel like they are. But 916 for a male shirt is a lot of money. So let's just do an armor review. We've got no chain on there, just padded leather. Chain and padded leather on a gambeson. I think it's a gambeson that it's on. No chain for the berserker, which she really needs it. You're fine. You've got your 3 layers. You've got your armor. That's fine. You've got your layers. You don't have a tabard layer, but that's fine. No one else does either. You don't have any chain. So we're really... For our immediate frontline guys, we sort of need like 3 suits of chain. And in fact, I'm going to take that chain off you and give it to the barbarian, because she's going to be in the thick of it just a touch more, I feel. And then our backline guys, of course, these 2 fighters in the back don't have any chain, and... Well, we probably don't necessarily want chain for most of our archers. We'll see how we're doing. We might end up putting leather on them, but we might not put the chain layer as well. I suppose I can afford that chain. But it just doesn't sit right with me paying 916 for chain. Is there anyone else in the... What do we got? Taxidermist, Fletcher. Has Fletcher got anything interesting? No. Nothing. Not a thing. We don't need anyone healed at the temple. That's good. We might as well buy a round for everybody and just make sure everyone's feeling happy there. We don't have anything there that we want to do. We don't need to hire, or we cannot hire any more people. Okay, I've talked myself into it. I'm going to buy that chain. That's 40. Is that as good as the chain shirt we just put on our berserker? Or is it better? It's not as good. Well, there you go. What about the chain shirt you've got on? How good is that? That's 80. It's a reinforced. Well, Yeah, I think we're just going to be gradually keeping an eye out for chain. But there's no missions here either, so onwards we must go. Tomb of Sir Hemingway. "12 brigands. Are they coming for us, I wonder? I sort of feel like they are. What is it? A few brigand thugs, some poachers and some rabble. We might as well take them out. Did we get them before they got to the peasants? No, but the peasants are standing behind us. Not that we really need them to. This is going to be pathetically easy. Look, I'm really glad you're helping, guys, but you're not helping that much. If you actually get out of the way and let me do my job, things will go much better for everybody. Because now, when I try and attack, I'm going to have to make sure I don't attack any of you by mistake. Like, I can't shoot arrows, really, or even throw spears at any of those guys because you're in the way. So I'm going to have to go in and save your butts. But I mean, it is a little courageous of you. Can I... Sorry, you were in the way. I told you you're in the way, but no, you wouldn't listen. Gee, the random number gods are against me tonight. I am not throwing very well at all. Finally. Took enough to kill that guy. There we go. And now... I mean, he's only got a wooden spear. He's not actually that dangerous. But we'll get rid of him nonetheless. Can I do that? Not really. Not worth it. What about stun? Yeah, I can stun him. It's probably the best, considering there are those guys there. And let's let the kitty loose. There we go. What do we got? Oh, good. We can get that guy. Or we can at least try and get him. These peasants just really want to get killed, don't they? And they want me to feel bad, is what it is. See, that's one peasant that died that didn't have to. I was just going to take the chance. That was it. Here. And again, please. No, we missed. Oh, fried the kitty. It's Still helped though, but fried the kitty. That was terrible. Let's move him forward as well. I don't know, it feels like there's too many people on the battlefield. You can't keep track of who's who. That's good. I was concerned that was the guy that was going to get away. But thankfully, doesn't look like that now. You close enough to stun? Nope. Let's get you up in here then. Maybe next turn. I'll get a turn eventually, but none of my archers are in good positions. Not really much sense moving you in, really. What about now? Can you stun now? You can. Very good. It's no sense you doing anything because you're too far away. Same with you. Same with you. Suppose technically I could throw, but you're going to hit someone else. Switch to your backup weapon. Okay. And we're done. Finally. Lady Jocelyn got a level. And Halstein got a level. Nothing super great that I wanted to get, but I can sell it all or strip it for parts. I was just checking Synthoris to see if I had you already as one of my party members, but I do, so I can't add you in. Okay, so the question now is, do I go and add so that we can add 6 more people to the party, taking us from what, 14 to 20? Or is there something better I want to take here? Berserk? Get 4 action points back when you kill someone. Clarity. Grants an extra action point. Headhunter. 15% chance to hit the head for critical each time you hit the body. Yeah, it's this archer here. Battle Forged. Specialise in heavy armor. That sounds like an interesting perk to take. Battle Forged. There's Nimble. There's Hold the Line. Direct your troops to stand their ground, granting 10 melee defense to all allies within 4 tiles for 1 turn. So that's an active thing, but that's quite good. Considering all of us have shields, if we ever needed it, we could shield up and take that. 5 fatigue per round if your current helmet and armor values match. Wow, okay. Push forward, direct your troops to attack at once, granting 10 melee skill to all allies. That's a good feature as well. I'm going to get more. I'm going to be able to take, once I get a couple more levels, I'm going to be, well, I can take perks from back here at any time. I realise that. But I want to get the highest level perks as quickly as possible because they should be sort of, I'm going to take add the 6 to the party, I think. We're not going to take any more just yet, but I think that's a good choice. And then this guy, Halstein. Now we're going to make him a mace guy. And And this guy was the pick, and he's the flail. So he's hammer, flail, sword. Okay, so he's going to be a mace guy. So we don't want spinner sling. Student, yeah, maybe. Alert, no, 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 no. Oh god, fast adaptation maybe. And then give him that, that, and that. Sounds good. Okay. Nobody lost a shield. Nope, we're all good there. Actually, we got 2 green shields like that, so that's a bit more better colour coordination than those drab, plain old ones. That's a simple leather jacket. I might do this purely because I just don't know whether you actually get more money for selling them separately or together. That says worth 30 and that says worth 1. If I put that on and then that on, it says worth 31. No different. But I'll take them apart. Do any of us not have... No, it looks like we've all got... Except for you, because you can't take it, so that's fine. We've all got everything we need. We were going up to Burkhoven, weren't we? Because we've been down that way and we haven't had anything. Or Burkhovel. And again, no missions. How are we doing in the marketplace? We're going to sell that. We're going to sell that. We're going to sell those. All of that. And I really just think all of that. Now, ideally, do we have any weapons that I want to buy for any of my guys? That's still a hatchet. That's no... Or armor. Mustn't forget armor. Oh, now, look at that. Basic mail shirt for 400. A simple mail shirt. And we've also got some more padded leathers. So who needs what? You and you need to start building up your padded leathers. And then I know I identified that we need a lot of mail shirts. So let's grab... Yeah, I tend to, with my old man eyes, unless I really zoom in, I don't notice whether a lot of the towns are big or small. I just go to the next one and see what it is. I really should zoom in a bit and pay a bit more attention to that, I guess. And let's grab that mail shirt as well. Okay, so we can give you... and you a bit of an armor boost, and then as far as mail goes, I think we worked out that they've all got mail now. It's just the 4 guys on the end that need it. So let's give you some mail. And I'm pretty sure that everyone on our backline has already got the full leather jacket, not the simple leather jacket. So they've got the best protection that they can get from those. But as we start buying better plate armor for our front end guys, we'll shift those leathers back to the guys in the back row. And they can have them. Okay, let's sell those 2. Great, we've got food for 4 more days. So where can we go from here? We've got... a village there, but it's the end of a track as well. The road from here goes up this way. We will go over to here, I think. See how we go. Speed her on up. Have I named anyone after you, Conductive? Let's have a look. I don't think I have. So we might have to, because you spoke up in chat and gave some advice. So I'm tending to name people. Yeah, Galen. There we go. We'll rename Galen to Conductive. Not going to camp for very long, but I think we will just briefly. Why do I need 3 people gathering? I really don't understand that. One is plenty there. 2 to patrol. We're not crafting anything. We don't have any gear to break down. We don't actually need stuff repaired, but we've got 3 there. I think that's good enough for now. Let's just camp for a couple of hours. Oh, the 2 microns that we needed to get daylight in the village. Oh, good. 3 skull mission. That's what I like to see. We have nothing that I really want to buy off the top of my head. What is this? Public executions. That's nice. What are you doing? $1,700 crowns. Petrified almanac. Yeah, I didn't notice that. We are low on tools. Thank you very much. We're also pretty low on ammo. We seem to be going through it very, very quickly. Not surprising considering everybody's got throwing weapons. Might just, even though that's not a great price, I'll grab another one there. Probably should have just had a whole bunch of my guys when I rest make ammunition. Okay, we don't have far to go for this mission, so that's good. Can't make out. Could be anything. Oh, joy. I don't particularly like the Ancient Legions. Isn't that what they're called? Ancient Auxiliaries? Yeah. Because our bows aren't going to do very much against them. Thankfully, our mage can do some pretty good damage with, well, hopefully the lightning spell will work well with them. And the swamp is going to slow them down a touch. So I think we're going to pretty much hold our position here and let them go first. Okay, I tend to skip a lot of the text most of the time. I don't mind doing the fights. But yeah, I guess you're right. Sometimes if there's no need to do it, we can leave. Right. I think I'm going to use aimed shot rather than... Just because I know these guys don't take as much damage from ranged. So I'll try and maximize the chances to hit. So let's try out. I missed. Damn it. And the miss means the miss. Let's have just a check. What does this do? Can be thrown at short ranges. Damage of 20 for 3 turns to any undead target it hits. 100% of damage ignores armor. Has a 33% chance to hit bystanders at the same time. At the same or lower height as well. Destroyed on use. Switch to that. We're going to throw that next turn. Yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to do. Conductive is wear down their armor as much as possible. Not that their armor is super heavy, but it's enough that it's going to be a pain if I don't do something about it. I think for you, what I'm going to do is do a single throw and then switch to your sword. Some of my guys with their big weapons, I want them to get them out a little bit earlier than I might otherwise. Same with you. Single throw and then get that out ready. And you. Okay. Okay, biggest concentration of these guys. I wish I could throw it to there. I don't know if that's going to do enough splash damage to get any of those. And that one there might only get... if I throw it at him, it might get those too. Let's see. There we go. Well, that was nice. Get his staff back up because he can't cast his magic without the staff. Okay. No, that's no use. How many AP for the shield split? 6. I think I'm just going to go for a normal hit, I don't think the shield split's going to be worth it. Let's just... See? That was definitely the way to go. And I'm going to move to there because I've got enough points too. Okay, get your bludgeon out. It's not the best, but it's good enough. Yeah, you can go on. Kill that one for me. Thank you very much, Lee. And I might move you there so that you're behind him and can help with those. Because I think these 3 guys shouldn't have too much of a problem taking out that group there by themselves, especially considering that Hermescent is just about to wreck that guy and then move. No, you can't move to there? Really? Okay. Flail time. Sword boy. And then switch to your axe. In fact, I am going to do a... Where is it? Shield split with you. Because I think that's the better option. There wasn't much chance of that weapon getting through in one hit. Switch to the cleaver. Okay. You really can't attack anyone at this point. Let's move you to there. So then next round you can at least shoot over their shoulder. Okay. telling me that's potentially going to miss. I've got this sneaking suspicion that stun is not going to work on these guys. Oh, it did. Great. Okay, I should be able to do swing here and get a whole bunch of them. Wonderful. And you can get rid of him. That was a good hit. That's very nice. Well done. Move to there, and very good. Well, not that great. You didn't actually do any damage, but, you know, keep the pressure on is the main thing. And then you've run out. You can switch, but you're never going to get a chance to use it. And no, not going to bother. Nor you. Nor you. Okay. Leave the cat alone. And we're done. Cool. No levels. That's fine. A lot of ancient weapons and stuff. I don't know if I really want to use any of them. I think I'm probably just better off selling them or scrapping them. Let's head back. Let's have a quick look at that gear. So, ancient household helmet. I suppose they are usable. The shields are not quite as good as normal, and the ancient broken swords, no, that doesn't sound any good. And that's a one-handed cleaver. Yeah, that's what I noticed. The only thing that I would use would be the helmets. Spear, no. I mean, the cleavers don't look bad, but I think because I've got, who is it? This guy. No. My rogue. Where is it? Yeah. Oh no, this is one of the eunuchs. He's got a military cleaver, but that does way more damage than those. So it's not, although it does half the fatigue. Yeah, no, I'll keep what I've got there. Shields are crap. So what do we got? 95s. They're all 95s. What is your helmet? 170. Wow, okay. Fine, you can have that one. You can have that one. You can have that one. And you can have that one. And that means I can give some of these guys the full Akaton caps because they don't have any vision penalties. Yeah, that's good. Well, actually, I suppose if I wanted to do this right, I really should give these guys the slightly better Akatons and give these guys the leather ones. Because at least then, yeah, I think we got that off. Did we get that off a bandit leader yesterday? I think we might have. That military cleaver. I know it was someone good. Let's sell that. Good for the rest. We've got 3 days worth of food, which isn't great, but it's not too bad. That is a ridiculously good price for the tools. It's got even better since that, so I'm going to go sort of a little bit insane, and I'm going to buy all of them. And I will buy another couple of ammunition because we need it. And that's it. Let's head to the next town. I could buy some amber shards, but I don't really want to. I could also hire some more people, but let's get some more money and then we'll think about hiring more. Let's go cross country to Scold or whatever it is. Only a 1 skull mission. Again, good prices for tools here too. I feel like I have to buy them. But I don't need them. But those prices are just unbelievable. Unbeatable, and all of the other things that I just can't say at the moment. And I really want to buy that lamella leather, but because it's cheap. Yeah, just do it. There's no better maces though, and no better flails. I know my guys need some better weapons rather than armor. So that's leather lamella. That's the same. So you've got padded leather at 35. So let's swap that out. That gets you to 195. And that then means I can start putting some leather on these guys. I don't know, I feel like you're probably going to get stuck in a little bit more than some of the others, maybe, because you do have that big, great axe to fall back on. Although, why a monk is carrying around a big woodcutter's axe? Well, it's because of the perks that he's got, is what it is. Let's leave that gear, let's not sell it. Let's see what this mission is. It'll be something pathetic. Package delivered. 100 crowns. Forget it, it's not worth my time. Let's go to Fuchsburg. It's the Fuchs. At least a 2-star here. What do we got? A giant is afoot. Oh, God. That's going to be a... what's the name, isn't it? Unhold, whatever they're called. Hunt down... the Unholds. Oh, please don't be more than one. Like, seriously? I don't see any tracks. Yeah, we're not going to try and shoot a cat out of a tree with an arrow. That just sounds silly to me. I mean, come on, where is it? No sign of tracks. definitely don't want to be fighting an unhold at night, let alone multiple unholds. How far out do I have to go to find the damn thing? There isn't even any sign of tracks. Peasants down this way. Walking back and forth for some weird reason. 3 unholds. Oh my god. I have never successfully fought unholds, so this could very well be the end of this party. Let's just have a quick check. I don't think there's much we need to really do as far as setup. We just have to right. Goes running by you and he's hootering and hollering. The unhold pauses and stares amongst one another. You're not sure whether to continue. I don't know. If I don't attack, if I let Centauro do whatever he's going to do, I think there's probably at least a 50-50 chance that he just gets swatted down and killed. He's not one of my main guys, I don't think. So that doesn't worry me too much, but let's see what this does. Against your better judgment. Doesn't stop for nothing. He's like chasing a throng of beautiful women undressing just for him. Shockingly, the unholds take a step back. They start to retreat one by one until only a lone giant remains. Centauro runs up to its feet like a yapping dog and lets forth some atavistic screams so hoarsely made that you wonder if every ancestor of Earth, buried or otherwise, unheard it. The unhold slings an arm behind its face as though to shield it and then starts stepping back further and further until it's gone. They're all gone and don't come back. Wow, we actually managed to do that without having to fight them. Yeah, he scares them off or he gets eaten, but I just knew that, knowing my luck, he was probably going to get eaten. Well, that was some really easy money, and because that was some easy money, what have we got here? Ooh, what is that? A mason. Okay. I don't like the fact that he's called the Slow, though. Hang on. So, Diethelm the Slow is a mason who moves gracefully and is a speedy sprinter and can run all day. How does that work? Is it's like calling a really big guy tiny, maybe? And we have a day teller. Yeah, oh yes, of course, yes, it might be slow as in slow-witted, of course. Doesn't mention anything in his description there talking about it. It says he graduated with great expectations when he was at the esteemed college, so I don't know. But I don't think there's really anything I want to buy there, higher there, now that I think about it. Was it? No, there was no decent armor here either. We do need some more food, though. We are shockingly low. Let's buy all of those. Anything at the Fletcher? No, not that I want. Let's go. We'll go up here to Heldenfest first. Okie dokie. Can't take the missions. Marketplace. Yeah, again, I forgot to look. I just went there like I normally do. But I'm also on the lookout for gear, so there is actually some okay gear here. There's some more padded surcoats, some more chain. There's a lot of gear here. Right, so what? I wanted to buy something else. What should I prioritize? How does that work? This is a basic male shirt. 50 armor for 461. A simple male shirt is 483 and it's busted and it's less armor overall. It's more expensive. Like, I'd be mad to buy anything but that. Well, actually, I would buy that because it's cheap and I can repair it. Yeah, that's right. And it's not the top end gear that I'm really looking for, but I'm just looking for, I need more chain. There's no doubt about that. So you've got chain, you've got chain, you've all got chain, you don't, you do. Okay, so he's the last of my front end guys to get chain. 140, 50, 95, 135, 95, 155, 95, 195, 170, 160, 95, 145, 95, 140. Okay, good. Some of my backline guys aren't wearing gambesons, though. It might be, or padded surcoats. It might be worthwhile. I think I saw a couple of those there. If they're not too expensive, like that. That was a padded surcoat as opposed to a gambeson, but I think a couple of padded surcoats are a good idea. So you do, and you do, and you do. And you don't, though. So let's give you and a leather jacket. I really should have stripped that. Okay, so you're going to have that. And you can have that with that. And once again, I keep forgetting to do that. And what have you got? Leather jacket on monk's robes. It's 45. Let's do that. That's a better option for you. I don't know that I want to change your seer's robes because they're actually pretty good. So I think I'm just going to leave you exactly as you are. No changes, ready to go. So we're going to sell that and that. Although, again, I keep forgetting to split them. Because it might be worthwhile keeping that leather jacket if we get any more people on board. That's why I didn't sell those. We might keep all of this now. I'm getting to the point where it might be worthwhile to keep some things and not just sell everything all the time. What's the armor I got? It's all going to be expensive, but whoa, 28,000 for a sturdy undead cloak. Whatever the hell that is. Reinforced hardened leather brigandine armor. Full coat of plates armor. And was there anything interesting in the weapons? Yeah. I've been looking for a better flail. There wasn't anything here, was there? No. Okay, I don't think I'll do any more here. What about people? I don't think I've got enough money to hire people, actually, at this point. But I'm interested in looking at a deserter. Egbert the Grave Robber. Everyone's really expensive. Okay, what do we got? Oh, we have to come back here via Fuchsburg. Let's make for Vardested, whatever it is. Been some battles around here. Not interested. I mean, I am interested, but I can't afford it, is the real thing. This place probably won't have any missions either. Oh no, it did. Yeah, let's have a quick look. Nothing I really want. Although again, I've got to think of food. Let's see. Get that. That gets us back to 3 days. Okay. What's the 3 skull missions? They're starving because of brigands sneaking into the town. How much? 1,500. Sure, we'll do that. Where are they? Over here. Okay. Oh, this is probably going to be one of those where we have to drive them off and then we have to escort a caravan back there later. That's all right. Some brigand thugs, some brigand poachers, a few brigand raiders, and a war dog. That means we're going to have quite a few archers or slingers. Well, 3, 4, no, 6. 3 archers, 3 slingers. Joy. He's probably the most dangerous one. You'll be happy to know there's a couple of reinforced flails and a chain mace here that we might be able to get off these guys. I'm not going to be specifically targeting them. I'm just going to kill them all, but hopefully they will drop some of that and we will be able to use it. Archer's trying to be sneaky. Wow, they're all going around the flank. That's all right. We'll get you a better weapon, don't worry. You've got no chance to hit anything. So why don't you get up on there? Not that it's going to help your chance, but you're going to get up on there and you're going to shield wall for now. Right. I want this guy out of my hills. Good shot. Come on, why can't you guys hit anything? Switch to your axe. Very good shot on the dog there. Oh, of course. Okay. No, I think chain lightning is probably a pretty good option there. Only got a couple of them, but still. That was definitely worthwhile. And we'll get the kitty out, let him go. Maybe he'll hunt down the... No, he went the wrong way. The archers went the other way, Cleo. Thank you. Wasn't much chance that was going to hit, but we tried. Yeah, see, that's what happens when you wade into combat wearing nothing but a linen shirt and no helmet. You get fucked up. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just get in there. Teach these guys about pain. And then you miss a shot like that. I am very minorly concerned by these two guys. So let's stun him so that he can't move forward and brain anybody with that chain mace. And then you can finish him off. And then I think you'll switch to your weapon and you'll move into the archers in the back line. Get out your nunchuck and brain that guy. Wonderful. Oh. Switch to the military cleaver first and then decapitate him. Right in front of his companions. Oh, you just stunned my barbarian. Or berserker. Whatever you wish to call her. Yeah. Thank the old gods for shields. What range have you got on that? Oh, brilliant. If I can just hit this, this is going to be some mist. I was going to say, if I could just hit that, that's going to be some crispy bandits, but no. No, not worth it. Move up. Get that out. That's the only problem. Now that the cat's in the middle of it, I've got to be careful what I shoot at. Actually, I don't have to be that careful because, quite frankly, we just cast the spell again and we get the cat back next turn. So it's not that much to worry about. Oh, I forgot he was threatening me. Oh, I got away with it. No. You can do that again. Let's another try. Missed again! How about a stun? No, you don't have the range to get a stun off. Can you? You can move to there. Okay. Yeah, just end that threat for me. Thank you very much. Oh, damn it! I keep doing that. I mistakenly hit F to end someone's turn, and I thought it was his turn, and I end up skipping his. That's not going to let me go past there, but that's all right. Let's brain this guy. Missed. Okay. You can get up to there. Get ready to attack next turn. That is a brigand thug right there. Sorry, that was a brigand thug right there. Don't want these guys running away if I can help it. Who's shot? Yours. Who can you get? Him? Good. And then you're out. How close can you can get down to there? Do it. Let's chase these guys down. They are not getting away. No, you don't have a good shot at him. Let's move forward. Yeah, no, they're going to get away. We'll do the best we can. But I think they're going to get away. Oh, your turn. Yeah, just go there and finish her off. You get to there? No, you can't. You can get to there, though. Okay, we're threatening that one, so she can't immediately get away. Get you there, then. That's the closest you can get easily. Yeah, I don't think we've got any other dogs in the party at the moment. Otherwise, I would break them out. Can't remember, actually. Let's see. No. Let's put you there. You can at least attack next turn. I think that one already got away. Run them down, they're not moving. Here we go. Now they're done. Or is he coming back? Oh, he was hiding in the bush there, damn it. I probably could have got him. Okay, Opson's got a level. Conductive got a level. And Epson got a level. Cool. And we got the flail. Very nice. Well, I would have liked the chain mace, but anyway. We'll take what we can get. So... who was it? There. Slightly better weapon. Oh, what am I doing? That's what I should have done. Keep both of those. They're leather jackets. That's a leather jacket. We don't need a pike. No one's using those. So, Espen gets a level. Smackdown, Smashing Shields, Onslaught. What was that? 25% the days, Quick Hands, Feint, Composure, Gifted, Fortified Mind, Rally the Troops, Steel Brow. I think Onslaught. I want for you. And we'll do that, and we'll do that, and we'll do that. Options. Where are we up to? We can take Berserk, 4 action points. Battle Forge, specialising in heavy armour. Definitely thinking about that. Nimble, no. Killing Frenzy. All kills increase all damage by 25% for 2 turns. Does not stack with any other, but another kill will reset the timer. Last Stand, gain 1 additional melee and range defense for every 1% of missing hit points below 50. Sundering Strikes, effectiveness... oh no, that's what we want. Effectiveness against armor. Yeah, we need donkeys. Bonjour, options. We do need donkeys. Well, I'm not carrying that much stuff that I need donkeys, but I might be able to afford it in a little while, if we're lucky. That, and that sounds great. And then Conductive, Sprint, Relentless, Efficient Packing, Steadfast. Thanks for the follow there, Conductive. I will rename you to Follower. Not that it really changes what I do, but I just like to keep track. Staff Block, Grappling, Steadfast. Efficient Packing, Relentless. And Sprint. I think I'm going to take Steadfast. It's not a great option, but it's better than anything else that we've got at the moment. And we definitely want to increase that. And I think we'll increase your hit points and your fatigue. And we're good. We have a few minor injuries. Looks like the worst one here is Burnell the Rogue, who's got a ripped ear. Everyone else is only lightly wounded, and I'm sure we've got plenty of gear that needs to be fixed up a little bit, but nothing too outrageous. Let's head back to Vastadid, or whatever it is. There's my crowns. Very good. Lots more missions. But I think I'm just going to take a break for a minute. I'll be right back, guys. That. Okay, let's get back to it. Let's get that ripped ear fixed. That's good. What is there to hire? Swordmaster, a minstrel, a squire, another hunter, killer on the run, a wild woman, a militia, a shepherd, Rabin the Mad, a vagabond, a sellsword, a deserter, well, Otto the Betrayer. I mean, come on. Who calls themselves Otto the Betrayer? I mean, I'm sorry, but I wouldn't hire somebody called Otto the Betrayer. Yes, conductive hunters are great starting stats, but they are usually... Well, they're not always expensive, but yeah. I tend to find them pretty expensive as well. We have an apprentice. I don't like apprentices. They're a bit wishy-washy, personally. Seamstress. I'm wondering if we should take her. I'm looking at the party now and going, what weapons don't we have? And the one weapon that nobody is using in our party at the moment is spears. We've got swords, hammers, axes, two-handed axes, pole arms, two-handed swords, cleavers, flails, maces. We don't have anyone using spears. So I'm wondering if I should take... Where was she? Emmeline, the seamstress, because she has an aptitude for spears. What else we got? Sigbold, the pickpocket. Alright, skilled in knives. Yeah, okay. Edmund, the peddler. Was there anyone else who had anything about spears? Let's have a look. Polearms, hammers, crossbows, bows, crossbows, swords, and throwing weapons. Yeah, that's expected. Daggers, swords, polearms, and crossbows. Maces, axes, throwing weapons. Spears and throwing weapons from the militia, but she's too expensive. Sling staves, throwing weapons, and cleavers. Swords, great swords, and crossbows. Otto the Betrayer. Spears, maces, and crossbows. Swords, hammers, crossbows, and axes. Yeah, I'm going to take it punt and let's see how she ended up. What have we got? She's determined and she's quick. Stars in range, which isn't great, but we give everyone throwing weapons anyway, so that's fine. Stars in melee defense is nice. Stars in initiative is okay. But for now, we'll give her a polearm. And that. And we might even, because we can in this group, we might even stick her all the way at the back and not do much with her until we can find an actual spear for her. But we have a shield ready to go for her. We just need to find a spear and then start getting some proper armor. Yeah. I'm more just looking at the point of view of I want sort of one of most weapon types so that if something gets dropped and it's better than what my guys have got, they can potentially use it. What did we say? I don't know that I want to take anyone else. I can take multiples. I can take another 5 guys if I really want to. I mean, having another hunter would be nice, but he is incredibly expensive. Particularly because he's only first level. What is he? Why is it not showing his all the details? There we go. Pretty dexterous, as fast as vicious, lift weights for hours, and has a shady appearance. I mean, he's already got a hunting bow and the hunter's hat, which gives him +1. But I cannot justify paying that amount for him. So I think... No. I think that'll do. Did we have anything here that I wanted to buy? Another padded leather would be good. Actually, there was a spear here already. I can just outfit the new one straight up. Let's put her back there. Let's give her... where are we? That. What is that? That's just... on a linen tunic. No, we can do better than that. We've got... maybe we can't do better than that. We've got the monk's robes. They got more protection than the linen tunic does. Let's take that off there. And put that and that together. That's 60. And then we're taking that... No, we're taking that off. And we're having that and that. There we go. Okay. I mean, I know what I really should be doing with this party. Because I can have a full formation that's 3 deep, what I should do is have all of these guys there, and then I should have a line of polearm guys in the middle, followed by a line of my frontline guys that all have, two-handed or one-handed weapons with shields. In fact, probably the best layout is one-handed weapons with shields up front, two-handed weapons on the sides, polearms in the middle, archers and so forth at the back. But I haven't really built them that way, so I'm not going to stress about it. Let's sell some of this junk. We don't want that, or that, or that, or that. We'll keep the beer. We'll sell the salt, though, because that's worth a mint. Keep that, get rid of that, and we'll get rid of that for now. And look at that, there's some javelins. Let's give you some javelins with the spear as a backup. And as soon as we find a boar spear, you can have it. Okay. Mission. Commodities reach stolen star. It's not going to be worth it. No, forget it. It isn't worth it. What else? Writing a letter to pay you as delivered. Not worth it. That was just delivering some money to somebody, and it just wasn't worth it. You know what? 30, 45 minus 10. Ouch, look at the prices on some of these. No, we'll wait. Okay, where to from here? Well, Grimborg, I guess. I haven't had an orc do that. Well, I probably have had an orc do that. The one I remember, though, was a bunch of Wedegangers that just kept doing that against some spears. No missions. What do we got? Equipment-wise, we could get another dog. Ammunition's cheap-ish, so we might get a couple of those. None of that is cheap. The grains are. That's not. That's not. That's not. Right. More padded surcoats. I actually think the person who did this doesn't actually know what a surcoat is, because a surcoat actually goes over the top of armor, not underneath it. But anyway. Let's move on. What's the next town from here? There sort of is... Oh no, you can go down to... I don't know that we've been down here. No, we've never been to Oberwalheim. Yeah, I'm not a fan of crossbows. Just don't like the reload action. Only getting one shot a turn is just not any good. I prefer to... That's the end of the road there. Let's go over here. We've been there. We've been there. Oh yeah, we've been all over here. We've been there. Yeah. I think we've been almost everywhere by now. One skull mission. Oh, and unhold attacks. Boy. What is it? This is going to be an unhold, for sure. Off we go. Watch this be unholds. Please be anything. No! Thank God for that. It's ghouls. Or at least I call them ghouls because I can't pronounce whatever that is. Oh, but we got forest. That's alright. Our normal tactics are to let them come to us anyway, so that'll be good. Yeah. Wait. There's only 7 of them. God, we've got them outnumbered 2-1. Well, actually, I looked them up. The name, Naxahera is actually a German, like vampire type thing. So it's more... They act like ghouls, though, although they look like apes until they morph into their next size, that is. Let's still keep pausing with these guys. Let's get the last few in. Yeah, I thought there was going to be a couple of big ones. Okay, move you up to there. And then you can just shield wall for the moment. And can you reach any of them from there? No, so you'll just shield wall as well. Don't know why I'm doing that, because that's not my tactic. Get them in the front line, kill them, step on the body. Easy. End your turn. You can end your turn because there's none close enough. No, just shield wall and wait, I think. Shield wall and wait. No. Shield wall and wait. The exception is taking out these guys at a distance. If I can, I will take shots at them. If it, well, hopefully it won't kill these guys in the front line. Trying my best not to actually shoot at them. Okay, can you get... No, I don't want corpses out here that they can eat and get bigger. I know those big guys can't get any bigger, but there's still another 5 little guys that could eat one of the other ones, so I don't want that. End your turn as well. Okay, so now we can start missing them like crazy. Lightning Bolt's not worth it at this point until they're grouped together, so let's stun him instead so that he doesn't do anything this round. Very good. Oops. Okay, switch to your good sword and give him an almighty thwack. Well done. Damn it, I forgot to move forward onto those bodies. Who else we got? You can switch to your cleaver. And then you can move forward onto that body. Okay, we did that. Very good. And get your axe out. Right. Let's stun... Oh, wrong one. Let's stun that guy this time. End your turn. Very good. Okay, you can't go all the way there, but you can go there and stand on that body. Stops him from taking it. Switch to your spear. Kill him. You can't get on that body, but that's fine. You can get up there, which blocks him, stops him from moving onto a body. And this fight is pretty much over. With only the two of them to go, and none of them are all that scary. Well, that's a full-size one, but he's currently stunned. And we have two of our best fighters around him. And we're going to move one of our other good fighters up there. You can just wait. There's not much sense doing anything there. Might move you to there. Move forward and then you can take your shot. Very good. Thank you. And just keep him stunned. Just to make sure. Thank you. You move to there. You can pause. You can pause. You can... Oh, wait. Not even pausing. You're just not having a go. Get over there. Yeah, you don't need to have a shot. Let's just move you there, just in case. I don't think I'm going to need you, but... Belt and suspenders type of situation there. And then decapitate. She kills him, and then she missed. Seriously, you missed. How did you miss? She had to roll a 92 or less, and she rolled a 93. Move to there. Next round, you can poke him if she misses again. Let's skip your turn. Skip your turn. Your turn. Your turn. Yours. No. Safety, just in case. Do you have a shot from there? You don't. Okay, that's fine. Can you stun him from there? You can't. That's fine. You don't have a shot from there. What are you talking about? That's only 2 spaces. Okay, go there and then do it. There we go. Rightio. No levels. Just some gump to sell. Back to town. I don't recall if we checked to see if there was anyone for sale. Anyone for sale. Anyone for hire in this town or not. So I guess we should check. Let's see. Oh, we have a nun. Isabellan. Flails, maces, staves and slings. Likes to wear medium armor. We don't have anyone using staves either. But I don't want anyone to use staves because I think they're a pretty silly weapon. Well, they're not actually. They're actually quite a good weapon. But let's have another drink. There we go. next town. Where are we going to go? It's night time though. Do I really want to fight brigands at night? I don't think I do, actually. Yeah, it's alright. If it doesn't have any missions, we're still looking for people and equipment. So... and food. Let's buy some fresh fruit as well. Nothing really to buy there except for the military glaive. Don't want that. What do we got? Hermrad the Dayteller, Rollo the old or retired soldier who we can't afford, and Eggle, another retired soldier. What has he got? Swords, axes, throwing weapons, shields, heavy armor, bandits, blah blah blah. Okay. Good. I've never seen a 4-skull mission before. I didn't think they went that high. I don't know why I didn't think they went that high, but I didn't. Okay, we have a woodsman, so a lumberjack. Is it the lumberjacks or the miners that I don't like? One of them has really poor fatigue, really low fatigue. So there's a bowyer for 1,000, a Fletcher. Lars the eccentric. An inventor. I don't remember seeing an inventor before. Cecilia the coward, a poacher. With a name like Coward, I'm not going to take her. Gerhard the Wild Man. He's actually a level 2 Wild Man, however that happens. I'm pretty sure it's probably from the mod. And we've got another lumberjack. I'm thinking I should get, as I said, I think I should get some people to get pole arms. Considering how many people we can actually get in the group now, it might be worthwhile. But none of these people really blowing my skirt up, I'm afraid. Like both the lumberjacks they will have pole arms in their perks by the look of it. But they're really expensive per day, 12 and 14 crowns a day. I'm already paying out 294. That'll add another nearly 30 crowns a day just for 2 guys. I want someone a little bit cheaper. And I could take the Fletcher, but I don't really feel like I need more archers. I feel like I'm pretty good there. I mean, I've got 3 archers and a slinger. And then our mage casting spells from the back line. So what would I do? I said possibly those guys on the back line because they have this and this on the back line because they have Is she able to get pole arms? She is. Maybe I'll give her a pole arm rather than a spear. What about you? You've already got axe, so that's fine. You're definitely going to be front line. You haven't picked yours yet, but we were going to make you hammer, weren't we? You can't get pole arms anyway, so that's fine. Neither can you, and we were going to make you a sword boy. And you can't take pole arms either. Nor you. And you've already got cleaver. I mean, I could give one of these other guys a pole arm, but yeah, the thought was to have... hang on, there should be 3 guys on the out... no. No, they're the only 2 with the two-handed weapons, aren't they? Although I did consider giving... Which one? This guy a two-handed cleaver rather than the single military cleaver. You've already got an axe, so you really should be in the front line. Shouldn't be wasting you. Of course, I could just get one of these guys killed, but I don't like to think that way. I don't like to plan for that. If we do that, though, she really should keep her polearm out at all times. I'm just going to leave this as our current formation for a little while, and we'll see how we go. But yeah, I think I'm going to start filling in those other couple of spots with some polearm people. I'm curious as to what this 4-star mission is. Is there any polearms here? That is not a polearm. Ooh, hand axe. Oh, that's expensive though. Damn it. I really wanted that for my axe guy. How are we doing for food? We've got 3 days. Let's not worry about it for now. No cheap mail here either. What else? Taxidermist, temple, tavern, and Fletcher. What's the Fletcher got? Anything that's going to interest me? No. That's fine. Practically frothing from anger. Oh, brigands. Okay. 700 crowns in advance and 2,700 when the job is done. I'm not even going to negotiate. I'm just going to accept that. Drive off the brigands at Outcast Burrow, east of Thalstead. Right, we can do that. Basic mail shirt. I didn't see that there. You got mail. You got mail. You don't. You do, you don't. You sort of do, you don't. You do. Who didn't up here? You. Maybe we'll just swap you two for the moment, just so that the guy with the better mail is in front. Right, let's go. Where are we going? Over here. Time to clear out some bandits. Brigands, whatever you want to call them. some brigand thugs, some brigand poachers, some brigand raiders, a war dog, a monk, and a few miners. Interesting combination. How many is that going to be total? 16. Mostly pretty poorly armoured. I'd love that boar spear for my speary girl, or that one. I'd like that hand axe for my axey guy. And that's about it. I wouldn't mind some of that mail armour I can see flashing around there either, if that's going to drop. But let's see how we go. Yeah, let's wait for them to make all of their moves first. Is that... no, that's not all of them. Come on, hurry up, have you go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. There's 2 or 3 still hidden in the background there. Right, I think that looks like it's pretty well all of them. Okay, so let's take some easy kills first, if we can. And try and take out these guys without helmets and minimal armour. Although taking out that puppy is probably a good idea too. I think he's wearing more armour than I thought he was. These guys are actually fairly armoured, aren't they? Yeah, you can just wait there because there's no one you can attack yet. I don't want you to stand there and ruin everything. So, there we go. You're done. You need to switch to... Oh, that's right. The big guys on the end. I forgot I moved them. Switch to your axe. Next round you can take on the puppy. Right. Still want to try and get rid of that guy because he's got minimal armour on. So he should be easy. There we go. Now, lightning bolt. Or chain lightning. Only the 2 of them. Still, it did a good hit on him. He's almost dead, so I'm not going to complain about that at all. Next turn. You can still throw. And, excuse me, any hit's a good hit. Right. Let's see if we can get this guy out of our sky. Nice hit. Who do we want next? Where was the... Did we end up killing the guy that we zapped with the lightning bolt? We must have. That was standing up here before. We must have killed him, because he's not... No, that's him there. Yeah, that's the end of your go. That guy's going to be so easy to kill. Let's do another lightning strike and just hope it doesn't miss. Let the cat out. Get some of these guys in the back. Actually, I should be going for the archers back there, shouldn't I? Yeah, look, this is going to hurt, guys, but try and duck. Oops, maybe you didn't duck enough. Take out that doggy. No, maybe not. How are we doing? Switch to the flail. And you got minimal headgear, so we'll miss you. Let's get the big gun out. Start down on this line. Get your weapon out. Attack that shield. I wasn't going for that archer, but I don't care. Any hit's a good hit. I'm trying to rally their troops, but it's not going to work. Okay, we lost a guy. Which I'm not actually too upset about, because as I said, I wanted to put one of the guys into the middle row for a polearm dude, and this one here can now move up as long as he survives the battle. I'll get rid of that dog because it's been a pain in the butt, even though I love dogs personally. Good. Now, you can do that one. Very good. Just try and brain him, I guess. And you're out. So switch to your spear. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Stun you, please. And kill the cat, why don't you? Get that shield out of the way and brain him. Brain him, and another smack in the dome. And then you're out. Switch to the pick. Very good. Bit of demoralization while you're at it. And very good. He tried to get away. No one gets away. Can't believe you really tried that against the barbarian there. Much better. Nice hit. And you're out of stamina. Sure. Let's move you to there. Brain her. Very good. No, just going to leave you there. I'll bring you in instead. How about you? No, that's stun. I always click the wrong stun. You stun him so that he's not a problem for us. We need to take out that archer in the back. You can just wait there. Good hit. Very nice. Okay. No. We'll just leave you there. how about you get rid of that guy first? Well, okay, you didn't get rid of him, but you did mess him up quite a lot. Oops. Maybe that guy instead is what we should be aiming for. There we go. Got rid of that big bad guy. Who's... yeah, no. You're not going to take a shot. Yeah, run away. Can I get to him? Oh, I forgot you're there. Look, leave me alone. I'm trying to stop this guy from fleeing. Thank you. Move to there. Oh, and that's all you can do because you're fatigued. Stun this guy and it's all over. Bar the shouting. Well done. You can wait there. You can move up on him. And it's over because we can't catch that other guy. He's already off the screen. Well done. Ripped ear there, I think. Yep. And light wounds. Light wounds. We lost Rambert, but we got quite a bunch of levels there. And a smattering of gear, including a champion's feathered nasal helm. And a nasal helm, and we got the ancient helm that What's-His-Face was wearing. Pity he didn't drop his armor, because that armor would have been nice as well. But I guess it was too cracked up. Take their arms, chase them away. Not getting paid to kill them. So I think I might give that helmet... No, I was going to give that helmet to her, but I think her fatigue is a little lower than I would like right now. I'm actually thinking about taking this helm off if I can find something that gives a little less fatigue like that. And maybe... No. It's tempting to drop her chain, but what I should probably do is just leave her with her axe and take those off, which gives her 57. I might try that for a while with both of these guys, not have their... I mean, he's got wonderful fatigue. Absolutely brilliant. Cannot complain in the slightest. But she's just not quite doing it at the moment. What are we going to do here? Push forward. Muscular. Oh, yeah, the helmet, I was thinking either on Lady Jocelyn, but again, her fatigue isn't great, or one of these frontline guys. So let me level up first, do the level ups, and then we'll decide who is going to get that. So I think Berserk is probably a good choice for her, but let's see if there's something else that really stands out to me. Return the Favour, Last Stand, gain +1 additional melee and range defense for every 1% of missing health points below 50%. Interesting. Rebound while you're over 90%. Choke. No, you have to be unarmed for that, I think. Or you have to have at least, yeah, unarmed, so no. +10% of your current as additional... Now that is 10% of your current hit points as additional maximum damage for blows. So current hit points is 54. That would be an extra 5 damage. That's actually not that much. What was the one down here that I was thinking of? Berserk. 4 more action points. I think that's the one that I want to take. Immediately gain 4 action points whenever you make a kill. I think that is very, very good for the Berserker. There we go, and we're definitely going to bump your fatigue this time, and let's give you some more hit points as well, just because. So, Holstein here. Oh, I didn't notice a new chatter there. Wally love you, or something like that. Well, there you go. We need to rename someone, so... There we go. The level... It's only level 2. Onslaught. Gain 25% chance to daze with any hit. Definitely thinking about that. Smackdown, 25% to knockback. I prefer daze to knockback, personally. Bloody Harvest. No, 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 no. We definitely want Onslaught so that he can daze, because he's going to be using maces. We're moving you up there too, by the way. And then level up, we want that, that, and that. There we go. 65 fatigue, not too bad. Not great either, but I'm not going to complain. Swordy Boy, Steadfast, Efficient Packing, Relentless, Sprint, Dog Whisperer, ooh, I'm going to take that, and he's going to be the one who carries dogs. Going to drop, I'm going to get him to take that out of his thing, and we've got to put someone else. In fact, I might give him this helm just because I can, and it will remind me that he's our dog whisperer at the moment. Yep, that's good, and we'll give that. There we go. Who else? Burnell the Rogue, Berserk, Underdog. What does that do? Oh, yeah, you don't have any problems about being surrounded. Balance. Some favor prefer lightweight. You prefer to find the perfect balance. Grants plus 40 melee bonus damage, range defense, and armor reduction. The bonus is at a maximum when your current body armor is twice your current initiative. Okay. That's not going to work because his initiative is 118. That is worthless, taking that perk. Where were we? Clarity. Gain 1 action point. Does not work if you have Berserk or Dazed, Drunk, Hangover, Taunted, Staggered, blah, blah, blah. Gain an additional action point under the effect of potions. So an extra action point might be good, but I don't know if it'll allow him to do 3 attacks per round rather than 2. Headhunter, 15 cents. Now that sounds good. Evasion. Yeah, definitely. I much prefer the high initiative. Evasion, Slaughter. If it bleeds, you kill it. An existing injury can open up avenues of gain 20% damage when attacking a bleeding enemy. Matching set, no. I'm going to take Headhunter, which hopefully will work with his bow as well. That, and that this time, I think. And then for Amy, our archer, it's pretty straightforward. She gets bow mastery because she's at that point. We'll give you that, and we'll give you that. Rightio. So I need to start concentrating on hiring some... We didn't get any better flails, did we? Or hammers? Yeah, I need to start concentrating on hiring some more Rusty male coif. There we go. Everybody on the front line has a helm now. Yay. Well, except for this one. Maybe I should take that off and give it to him. And you can have the rusty mail for now. What's that time? 2.25 hours. We're doing all right. We'll go for a little bit longer. Military cleaver. That's what... Where is he? He's already got the military cleaver, hasn't he? Oh, he's dead now. Military cleaver boy was the one who died. Damn it, I thought that was someone else. Okay. That's fine. Be like that, game. Let's head back into town. Get all of our money. See if we can't hire some more people. Yeah, I'll give it a try though. Conductive, I'll see how it goes. This is, for me at the moment, this is more of an experimentation than anything. I have not gotten this high with any characters before, so I'm just playing around and seeing what I come up with. Let's not even look at that. Let's just camp until morning. There we go. Time to get moving. Let's head in here. Who can we hire? We got a lumberjack. He can do pole arms, that's right. We've got the Fletcher. We've got the inventor. We've got the poacher. We've got the wild man. Yeah, I remember all of these. And we've got the lumberjack who's carrying a saw. We do have 5k of gold. I thought that headshots were more likely to be critical and therefore kill. Let's get rid of that. And those. Oh, that's what I have to do. Give that axe to him, because that's the better axe. Oh, and we had a better spear. Look at that. I didn't even notice we had those. So that's good. Any more two-handed weapons or only those? No pole arms. I don't want to splurge on that because it's too expensive. What's this mission? Yeah, I'm not gonna take these. They're not paying enough. I don't know what. I think these missions, some of these missions got I didn't even see what this mission is. Secure the Tomb of Old Kings. I don't really want to do that. No, I'm going to decline that. I want to go somewhere else and find some more people. Let's come down here to Carburg. So, we got a farmhand. I usually like farmhands. They're not too bad. We got a militia. Spears and throwing weapons, mostly. We've got another militia. Spears and throwing weapons. She's already got decent armor, though. We've got a retired soldier. Swords, axes, and throwing weapons. A deserter. No thank you. A widow. No. Let's take the farmer. See what he's like. He's really spec'd into range, but we're not going to do that because I don't want any more ranged. So he is going to end up being a polearm guy. Oh, well, assuming he does. Yes, he does have polearm mastery. Good. So he goes there. He can have that. Actually, you can have that because that's better armor than what you've currently got. Better headgear than what you've currently got. As far as what is there to buy here in the way of armor? Oh, lots of choices. So let's take a gambeson and some padded leather. And is there some cheap mail? 425. There's some reasonably cheap mail. Is there a polearm here that you can take? There is a pike, but it's very expensive. Well, more expensive than I really want to pay, I guess, is the thing. Oh, there are. I didn't realise there were two. There were spears that have a 2-tile range, the same as polearms do. Well, I'm taking that, and I guess I'm splurging on that as well. Because that then means that she can get rid of those, and she can have the warfork, because that is still technically a spear and not a polearm. He can have the pike, and then we give him that, and that, and that. And he's now got better armor than she does. I hope he doesn't have better armor than everyone else on the front line. He's got better armor than this guy. Let's take your chain off for the moment and give it to that guy. Yeah, that's better. So yeah, comparable. She probably needs a gambeson rather than the monk's robe. Is there another gambeson or surcoat there? What do we got? There's a cheap gambeson there. So we'll take that off and we'll swap that in and put that on, and you're doing better at 95. Very good. Right. 2 more guys there is 17 people, and then we can go to 19 by putting 2 more 2-handed guys outside them if we wanted to, and then we'd have a very uniform and nice setup. I really need to get a better flail than that if there's one around, and a better mace than that, definitely, because that's just a silly little bludgeon, and a better hammer than that. I think we need to sell some more of these weapons that we've got, because we've got way too many. I don't think that hammer is, the blacksmith hammer is really all that good. So we're not going to use that in place of the pick that we've got, because, yeah, no. And there's no decent maces. So we've got no one using cleaver. Maybe... Hang on. Maybe I'll rethink some of these guys. Is any of these guys that are using some of these other weapons... Have you already got your axe? You've already got your axe perk. That's fine. You don't have your sword perk yet, but you also don't have cleaver, so we can't give you a cleaver. You don't have cleaver either. You do. Maybe... No, but I... no, yeah, I'm going to give you the cleaver. And... You were making you hammer. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, good. Why did I just do that? Go there. Go to this guy. Take that out. Put that in. Even though that's got ridiculous fatigue on it. Yeah. Sell some junk. So let's sort everything first. Sell some of that. And I think we'll sell those. We don't need those or that. We don't need that or those or that or that. Or these. Any of that. Keep the shields for spare. We need to make sure we repair that one. We're not going to keep that cap. We'll keep the rest of those. We're going to get rid of those. And I'm frankly going to get rid of those too. And with all of that, we're going to buy a doggy. And we're going to give that to our dog master. There he goes. And then we need to give satchels. We don't need to, but if we give satchels to people, then we get a little bit more carrying capacity. Actually, I should really give satchels to the middle line, shouldn't I? Because I think they give a tiny little bit of fatigue. Only one. You know, every one counts. Not you. You and you. Was that an alert? No, it wasn't. So we're going to give you one, and we're going to give you one. Give you one for now, and maybe you one. I don't know, that looks like a lot of food, but is it? Oh, it's 4 more days. Yep, okay, we'll accept that. That's a decent price for tools, so let's get some more. This is a very good price. In fact, these 85s right here are a really good price for ammunition. So let's grab those. That's what, another 150. That gives us to 200 ammo, so that's plenty. I don't know, I sort of feel like there's something more I want to do here. More money I want to spend, maybe. Lamellar armor. Does anyone need? Only our backline. And I'm not sure I really want to give them much more armor, to be frank. Because it's going to reduce their... You know, if I take that off, he gets back to 74 fatigue and 55 armor, but it would probably be a good idea. Why is yours 75? Oh, because that's... You've got leather and you got a leather coat. Okay, that's fine. See, there's a problem with saving for better bows because at least one of my guys has... No, it's not you. It must be this one, maybe? Yes, he has this small game perk where he gets an extra 4 to 12 damage when using a short bow. So I don't want to give him anything but a short bow. This one, yeah, I might give him a long bow, but he can take that perk, I think. Where was it? What did that one look like? It was another bow. I thought he could take this perk. That's why I didn't give him the hunting bow. I guess not. I think I gave the hunting bow to this one because she's got the better range skill. Yeah. So yeah, a better bow for one of them wouldn't be a bad idea. Was there a Fletcher in town? There isn't. There's a kennel. What's the weaponsmith got? I do at some point want somebody else. I want to start getting some more two-handed weapons as well at one point. Yeah, true. It is early. It is an early game perk, but I don't mind. I like it. I'm gonna stick with it, I think. So flail or hammer. Is there a decent flail or hammer here that's not too expensive? That's a two-handed hammer. I don't want that. That is a pole hammer. It's two-handed as well. That's expensive. It's the best hammer you can... One of the best hammers you can get, though, but... Don't know that I want that. Parry... Oh, that's right, there's parrying daggers in this too, isn't there? I sort of feel like I should give someone that just to see how it goes. Military Vogue, two-handed cleaver. There's no flails. Oh, there's reinforced wooden flail. It's two-handed, don't want it. And that's the two-handed heavy flail, don't want it. Oh, well. That's okay for now. The armourer, what have you got that I can't afford? Everything. That feels like that is something that the captain should be wearing. There we go. Which means that I can give, say, that to you. What else have we got here in the way of helms? Nothing I want to spend money on. Right. Let's go to Wallen. See if we can get another mission. That might be our last mission for the night, I think. We'll see. Oh, speed up time, Tony. Two skull mission. Oh, they've got greenskin attacks. What's here that's interesting that I might want to buy? Don't need food. They've got nothing in the way of armor, etc. What about people? We have a tailor. We have another farmhand, which I could take as another polearm guy. We have a beggar. And we're taking Jasper. Hire, leave. We don't have any decent armor for you at the moment. Nor do we really have a decent polearm, but I can spend 28 gold and buy you a pitchfork. If you don't already have one. Actually, did you already have one? No, you've got a scythe. Oh, a scythe. Sorry, that's a Blackadder reference there. But no, we'll swap that out, and we'll give you a decent headgear, and then we'll move you in there where you're very well protected and very unlikely to be attacked until the game's AI tips its hand and proves that it can tell that you have a low-level unarmoured guy right in the middle of your formation and peppers him full of arrows, which is going to happen, I'm sure. I wish I had some better armour. What's this mission? It's going to be... greenskins. Yep. Yep. I'll accept that. So this farmhand might not live, but what we might do is run really quickly down here. Oh, no, we're going to be attacked by Orkion. I was hoping I could get somewhere else and buy some better armor. Even just minimal stuff for this guy, because he's got to be standing out like a sore thumb right there. Oh, just 10 young orcs, that's all. Just not many, just 10. I mean, we're not going to have too much of a problem, I don't think, because our party's OP and we're on the easiest level of the game, blah, 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 but just 10 orcs. Thankfully, they're all orc young, or at least I believe they are. That's what it said when it started up, I think. Well, anything can fly past the front line if you're close enough. Okay, you're going to wait there. You're not going to do anything this round because they're not going to get close enough. Might as well start slinging. See what you can take out. None of these guys... Well, this guy doesn't have a helmet on, so let's see if we can get a lucky headshot in. Okay, you just have to wait there. And you wait there. You can't hit anything from there, so just wait this round, I think. Oh, and then someone moves into range and you could have hit them. Move you forward just one so that you've got a bit of room to swing there. Oh, nice hit. Okay. Yeah, you got a better chance to hit those guys. Take the chance. Very nice. No, repel isn't. I keep thinking repel is like spear wall, but it's not. Okay. Yeah. But that is a spear wall. Hopefully that's a spear wall with a range of 2. We shall soon see, I guess. Oh, yeah. Let's move you forward one as well. And wait. Yeah, you're waiting. Okay. Thank you. Very good. Let's move you to there so that you can support her. And let's actually try this repel. Very nice. Not that it matters, I don't care if you're there, it gives her a chance to hit something, but you're going to wait. Good hit. I don't know if it's my imagination or not, but those archers... I have been an archer myself for several years. I haven't shot for a few years, but those arrows, when they come out of those bows, they look like they come up and they kick up and then go down. That's actually a sign that the bow is too powerful for the arrows. So he needs to get new arrows. The arrows that he's got are too... No, actually, that could be it could be the arrows are too stiff for the bow as well. Anyway, whichever way it is, it's not ideal. Very nice. I'm going to start stunning from next round, though, because the stun is more what we want, I think. Damn it, I shouldn't have moved Pikey Boy there, because now she can't do her full swing. Sure. Take the guy in the back. If you hit him, great. If you don't, it doesn't matter. You've done some good. You can keep your spear wall up. We'll see what happens. Well done. Very good. And... very nice. You... very good. You got your first hit. Well done, mate. You might even make a level out of this. that keeps up. These guys seem to get really upset when you shoot them for some reason. I don't know why. But it seems like every time you hit them with something, they growl and grumble and make a lot of noise. Very odd. See? Okay, who are we going to stun? That one's dazed. Let's... Oh, not in range. No, wrong stun, Tony. There we go. Those two can't get to her, so she's got a free swing at either of them. Done. I don't think he can get to... Oh, yeah, he should be able to get to both. We'll take out this one, though. Or we will swing at that one. You switch to the pick, and there we go. You switch to your cleaver and hack him up. You keep slinging at the boys in the back. You're not doing much up there, but you just keep putting... Oh, you can't put your shield ball up because you're fatigued. Have a rest then. You're doing okay. And that was a beautiful hit there by the pike. Very, very nice. And then you're out of ammo. Switch to your sword and just wait for the moment. Oh, and then I did that same thing again where I... Okay. You... Okay, you missed your repel, but you had a shot at it. Good hit from the captain. Good hit from the... whatchamacallit, the Crusader. Okay, who are we going to stun this time? Actually, this guy, I think, because he's mostly full health. What I want to do is I want to move this guy one away so that she can do a full swing. But, oh no, I can still do it. Of course, because I can just wait. Decapitate, please. That worked better than expected. Oh, you had to miss your turn because you bled, maybe? Okay. And then move back there. Oh, God, I keep doing that. No. Can you move to there? Thank you. Almost forgot to release the hounds. No, too much chance you're going to hit the Berserker. You can get up there, though, and next round you can have a poke at him if he's still alive. You can't do anything. You can't really do much. You can't do much. You can hit him and try and survive for one more round. You can't do much. You can't do much from back there, nor can you. Nor can you. Okay. Stun again. Well done. Oh, I was going to release the cat as well. Oh, well, doesn't matter. And we're done. Yay, no one died. And a little bit injured for Hermson. It seems to be the only one who ever really gets severely injured. Espen got a little bit of a hit there. And that's about it. Emmeline got a level, even though she just stood there and set her spear about 3 times and did nothing. And yeah, mostly garbage. But we can sell it all. And that wasn't the end. There's got to be at least one more that we have to defend against. So maybe I won't go into the other. There's the other lot. How many? There we go. I don't know what that was. Another 8 orc marauders. Many orc young. That's fine. No. Ooh, what the hell? I hit V. I didn't know that did anything. I meant to hit C to have a look at my gear. Let's make sure you get your level up first. So sling, no. Fast adaptation, probably. Adrenaline, no. Student. Bag and belts, alerts, recover, crippling strikes, or lookout. Actually, crippling strikes or fast adaptation. No, we'll do fast adaptation. No. And then we go that, and that. And we're all good. Don't really have anyone to swap out, because I've got to work out how to use the damn the reserves in this properly. Oh, there's 2 lots of orc marauders. Well, let's get them one by one then. I don't want to go up against 18 of them. I'd rather do just 8 and then 10 rather than 18 in one go. Let's just wait. Let's zoom out a little bit as well. Man, I wish I had my ranger back. Being able to cast that, summon that hawk and see the whole battlefield would have been real handy. That's half of them. There's one more somewhere, so I'm going to pause all of my guys until he moves, and then we will do our first round. Where is he? Or are we just going round and round in circles? We must be just going round and round in circles. He must have moved in the background already. Okay. Gee, all of those guys I can hit have all got helmets and shields. This group is probably going to be a little bit harder. We've got a lot more shields to contend with and a lot more helmets. Although none of these guys here have any body armor. You wait. Really? Okay. Whatever you say, mate. Let's move you to there, so you get a better swing angle. No, you can't do anything. You can just wait. Actually, that's probably not a good idea, leaving her there. She's quite wounded. I'll have to move her back. I might keep her in the back range a little bit. Orc scum. One more shot. Either one is fine. Not going to complain. Damn it, we missed. We tried to take a shot into the masses, and it just didn't work out. You can wait. We might lose our berserker here if I'm not careful. You can wait. Get up there. so close to killing him. I wish I could move after that. You can throw. Very good. That's the problem with a 3-wide party like this. The archers can't shoot at these guys in the front, because normally I keep them right behind the frontline guys so that they just shoot over their shoulder and they don't get any penalty. But they can't. So at the moment, if I try and shoot at any of these guys, they are potentially going to hit one of my guys. Stun you, and let's release the cat. Kill that one. Damn it. Hold together, barbarian, or whatever you are. Man, damn shields. You're out. No, you still can't reach. Good. Maybe not. There we go, that'll keep the barbarian alive. Yes, that's fine, buying a hawk in the keep, but the ranger gets to summon a hawk, like the wizard that I've got here is able to summon that cat. So he can do that every single battle. He can do that once. If you take the perk, of course. Oops, there goes the dog. I knew I shouldn't have tried that. That was a very nice hit by Arn, actually. Very nice indeed. Get up there. There we go. way you at least get in and get a stab with your spear. Can you get him from there? You can. Well, you can try anyway. You can go to there. And you can't do anything except maybe go to there. Okay, that'll do. You can just wait there and rest and maybe heal up a little bit. And then let's stun him so that he can't do anything to us, and we can just finish him off. Get rid of that shield. And take him out with a flail. Oh, that didn't even give Conductive a level. Bernard got a level, though. Jasper hasn't yet. And more Orky Boy stuff. Bone Carver. Another different type of cleaver, eh? How are we doing for health? So you just got a ripped ear. That's not going to be a problem. And you're really messed up. Here's what we're going to do. God, the fatigue on all of those is ridiculous. We're going to move you back here to the back line. And we're going to give you that, just in case. Actually, that, just in case. It's got better durability on it. But yeah, your armor's pretty shot, your helmet's pretty shot. I'll give you a decent shield, and you can just shield up this fight until we're done. Let's give Bernard his level. So, what are we going to give him? Recover, Colossus, 9 lives, bags and belts. Hay baling. Gain 12 melee skill and plus 25 armor damage when using pitchfork, wooden pitchfork, hoe, scythe, or wooden flail. 25% of this perk applies to other polearms. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like it will work with other polearms as well. I'm not giving him... Did that say... No, it just said pitchfork, wooden pitchfork, hoe, scythe, and flail. It didn't say warfork. Okay, we're going to take that anyway, I think. And then we get points there, and we do some points there, and we do that, and we're good. Okay, and I might move Opsons over this side as just as a way to protect Hermescent, just to be safe. And let's do this last battle, and then I'm going to have to call it a night, I think. Let's wait here for them, because at least this is fairly level ground. It's not going to be in the hills. Engage. Yeah, okay, we've got some trees there, but overall this isn't bad. So let's let them come forward. There we go. Yeah, I expect we'll bring in a few coins after this. Because, yeah, I've noticed that orc weapons do give some pretty good money. No, we're not going to move you forward. Keep you there. There is still one of them that hasn't moved yet. That one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, good. I think they've all moved. So you can't do anything, so you can wait. No shield. No shield. Good. Shield wall. Wait. No, we want chain lightning in a group like that. Brilliant. That was a nice hit. We might as well get the cat out now. It doesn't really matter. If it doesn't survive, it doesn't survive. That's just the way it goes. We can summon it again next time. And you... And... And you. And we're done. Okay. Nice shot there from Jasper. Thank you. Good hit there from Lady Jocelyn. Can you get him from there? You can. Emmeline? Wow. You damaged his shield, so well done. Who's next? Okay, more archers. Good hit there. Let's move it in with Opson, and let's... Oh no, I can't. That one there's dead, so let's just do a normal swing. There we go. And then take him out with the pike from Bernard. Well done. Okay. Okay, unfortunately they're keeping my front line a little bit stunned there, but we're going to do another... Yeah, that worked out better than expected. Okay. And shield wall, thank you. And I'm going to get you to get your weapon out, and you might as well move to there so you can attack next turn. Go for the guys in the back, and if we hit the guys in the front, it's a bonus. You can stab him. Well done, Jasper. You can stab him. Well done, Emmeline. You're going to get a level out of that. Well, you better get a level out of that, put it that way. Ah, you're throwing spears back there. Well, guess who gets targeted now? Good hit on him from Lady Jocelyn. You can't hit him. Okay, you don't have a target, so move forward to there and do that one. There we go. And you need to switch your weapon. And it's probably not worth doing decapitate. Just do a normal hit and screw him up real bad. You can switch to your normal weapon. Okay, and not do anything else, of course. Flail. Hit him in the head. Okay. Didn't work out quite as well as I would like, but... Oh, no, next round you're going to take him out with a shot. Okay, time to stun. I think we want to stun this guy because we're stunned up here at the moment. Although he's the most armoured at the moment, I think. Yeah, we might. He's the most dangerous, so we'll stun him. And we still need to take out that guy. And you're going to continue to shield wall in the back. Another good hit from Jasper. Good hit from Teopson. Good shot from Burnell. Let's get Emmeline to move in so that she can take another shot at this guy. Another good hit from Emmeline. Amy's going to take some shots at the orc with the javelins. Lady Jocelyn kills that orc. Well done. Okay, Arn takes an axe to this guy, and normally I do a shield breaker, but all he has left is his head armor and his shield. That killed him. That's great. Bernard is going to help with this guy. His armor is now completely shredded, and he's on death's door, or at half health, or third health. Okay, Centauro, get in there, and let's teach this Orcianus to throw sticks at people. We got a good hit there. MWH comes in with the cleaver and kills him. Very nice shot. And then Espen's going to come in here, and we're definitely going to target the armor. I didn't need to because his armor's actually gone, so we'll just do a normal shot. We've got a really good piece of him there. No shot from the archers. Conductive is going to come in with his flail and get a shot next turn. Rajan is going to stun him to keep him there for us. And then Haken is not going to do anything this turn. And Hermescent is going to just rest. And we're going to run him down because he hasn't actually moved. Jasper's going to move in. And unfortunately his hit was blocked by the shield. Emmeline's moved in, but she doesn't have a shot. Bernell, nothing to do. Teopson finishes it. And we're done. The eunuch got a level. Cinthoris got a level. How did Emmeline not get a level when she killed one? Jasper instead. Jasper didn't actually kill any. He only got like 2 hits on any of them. She got a kill. He only got some hits. He dealt 19 damage. Emmeline dealt 145. Why do you get a level and not her? I think she's already got her first level though, so that explains it. Okay. More orc loot. Oh, Cruel Falchion. That looks very nice. I don't mind a falchion now and then, but I've got no one who can use it, so that's okay. Head back to town, and we'll sell all that loot. Let me, before I forget, Teopson back there, Hermescent back there, give her back her axe, and then let's do these levels real quick. The eunuch, double strike. After landing a hit, the next attack does plus 20 damage to both hit points and armor. If the attack misses, the effect is wasted. Okay, heavy rocks, wind reader, reach advantage, blend in, clarity, lone wolf, skillful stacking, berserk, stalwart, that sounds really good actually. Trustworthy demeanor. I'm thinking about this, but it doesn't. The problem with these is it doesn't say if these have to be done with a dagger or not. It's from the dagger group, but it doesn't say that you have to use a dagger to do it. Some of the ones that are like that do specifically say that they work for any weapon. I'm going to take Stalwart instead, so he doesn't get knocked back and stuff. And then we're going to give him some extra hit points, that and some defense. Who else have we got? We've got Jasper, our new spearman, and we're going to give him hay baling because he is using a pitchfork at the moment. Only for the moment, but yeah. And then he's going to get that and that. And I think hit points this time. He's got pretty good stamina already, although he's got no armor on. And then, what have we got? Centaurus. Yeah, we want to give him bow mastery now. And we definitely want to give him points there. And I think I want to give him there and there. And that looks good. And I don't think there's really anything in here that I want to give to anybody. We're just going to sell all of that. So, let's get back into town. We've got a big chunk of money for that. But we're out of ammunition, so we've got to pay whatever they've got for that ammo. Okay, so what do we want to get rid of? We don't want the mystery meat. All those. And then basically just all of these lovely orc weapons. Lovely in that they bring us lots of, well, not lots of money, but some money. The weapons do, the shields don't. Right. Let's resort all of that. $5,000, but it's costing us 323 crowns a day. And none of those guys were really looking all that great for anything, really. Okay. Right. Sorry to say, but that's going to have to be it for tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. The last couple of fights were quite good against all of those orcs. Yeah. I shall see you probably tomorrow night. If you're around, please join me. I will be back here playing more Battle Brothers Legends mod beta. Thanks, Conductive. Yeah, it was pretty good. 30 was it 30 orcs? I didn't really keep count. 30 orcs without a casualty. The mage helps a lot, I feel. Being able to deal out some damage with chain lightning, but that stun spell, it was a 10, an 8, and I think maybe a 12 with the 3 group sizes. But yeah, it probably is 30 now that I think about it. Yeah, the mage definitely helps with the ability to stun, because you can just find that one guy that you know is going to either kill one of your party members or the one who is the most heavily armored, and you can just stun him for a round and everyone can just wail on him. And it just makes a lot of those fights so much easier. So I think in a lot of ways, that's one of the disadvantages of this mod. It does make the game a little bit easier in some ways. Although this is on beginner difficulty, I have tried playing on even just whatever the next one is, medium difficulty or veteran or whatever it is. And yeah, I still don't go anywhere near as well as I'm doing here. But I think I've got a really good start here. Getting a good start with this group is important, because you do start off with very little armor. The barbarian there, she starts with just basically sackcloth usually, and I went and found some decent armor and put it on her, and she didn't do a lot in the first few fights until I got some decent armor on her. Yeah, that's true. There are some really nasty enemies coming up, but yeah. Anyway, I got to get going. I got work in the morning, so thank you very much for joining me, guys, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks a lot. Bye.